Oh, there you are, YouTube. So today is going to be a one take, but not because I was so busy. It's more kind of like a relaxation day where work has been crazy, and for the first time in a while, it was not. So I was just kind of like, how about I sort of kick back? I mean, I did a little work tweaking some stuff, but I just mostly wanted to kick back, hang out with my television and watch a movie tonight with not in the background form, which I've been talking a lot about background movies these last few weeks. But today I was fully engaged with a film. When I was on Disney Plus, I saw that they had I think 2015, is that right? When that came out, 2016, 2015, maybe even 2014, I don't know. Not that long ago, Fantastic Four, that Fantastic Four reboot came out, and I was like, I heard some terrible things about that movie. How about I give it a watch? And I mean, I was engaged throughout. I liked it. Is that the word I want to say right now? I I paid attention to it throughout the entire thing. Here's the thing. If that Fantastic Four movie was like the fourth big superhero movie to come out, starting with, let's say, Blade or X-Men, I think we would be talking about it to this day about how great it was. People still liking it. But the thing is, it came out in like 2015 and we had moved so far beyond what that movie was giving us, which is interesting because not movies don't really exist on their own in a vacuum. I mean, I think maybe they do years down the road, but when it's coming out, you have to consider what else is going on in cinema, in that genre specifically. And if you're going to try and make a mainstream superhero movie, you sort of have to at least reach for what is going on in those upper levels when it comes to superhero movies. Stuff like X-Men Days of Future Past or Logan or Avengers, movies like that. And this one didn't do that. But let's say this movie came out in 2004 or 2003, somewhere around that era. It totally matched up and would be considered a good film, I think. Obviously we'll never know, but I think if this movie had come out in 2003, people would love it and they'd still be talking about it today, with high praise. Maybe not though, and this is the reason why I think maybe not, because a lot of the relationships in the movie just sort of come together a little too quickly. We don't get a lot of that build up when it comes to friendships. And I think it needed more of that. I don't know if you necessarily want to make the movie longer or not, but I don't know. That some friendships just seem to happen a little too quickly. And the villain, Doctor Doom, I mean, he is very difficult to make look of our world, make them look realistic. I don't know what you do. Do you go full comic book style with him, or do you try and make him realistic for our world? He just, I think, always looks goofy no matter what. So I don't know what you do with him. But the way he looked to me looked like a 2004 villain. So this movie basically, to me, would have been successful in the early mid-2000s. But it just can't cut it in 2015, when it came out. And it definitely doesn't cut it in 2020 now, because, I mean, look at Infinity War. Look at Endgame. Look at Logan. I mean, we have amazing superhero films, and this one, it just doesn't cut it. But I still found enjoyment of it because I'm trying to separate it from what we're seeing in those other films. And I still like those 2000s, early 2000 films. I like the, Batman movies, the first three Batman movies, from one stretching from 89 to, what was it, 90, I don't know, when did Batman Forever came out? I like those three. I like, I like the Superman films. The first three Superman films. Not into the fourth one, but I like a lot of these older films. So that this Fantastic Four movie did appeal to me in that sort of way. But the thing is, I also know it came out, in 2015 or so, somewhere around there, and it just doesn't quite match up to what's going on now or at that time when it came out. So I don't know. I'm glad I watched it though, because I did enjoy it. I liked watching it. I was fully engaged. I was never like, I gotta turn this off. There were some cliche things that don't belong in a movie from 2015. Things that belong in a movie from 2002, 2004, somewhere around there. But anyway, that's what I did. Just kind of hung out, watched TV, watched, that movie. And I don't know, it was kind of nice. Just a nice little relaxation day. But with all of that being said, I can't believe I'm at 6 minutes. I just must have been rambling today. I will see you for, most likely, more Pure Hangout.